Hey guys, what's up? It's Tova coming at you with a new video. Definitely not an old video because that wouldn't make any sense. Today I have a very special video for you because if you see the mess around me, I haven't just plotted myself in a mess for no reason. I have indeed plotted myself in a mess because I am leaving on my trip in 2 days. I leave Saturday, today is Thursday, and I am packing for it. The main places I'm going to is Japan, Philippines, and Bali. I'm going for a total of 6 weeks. However, I do have a couple days in Vancouver beforehand. I am backpacking it. This is my very first time doing a backpacking trip. I've done a backpacking style type of trip. However, I didn't bring a backpack. I brought a suitcase and it was brutal. Let me tell you, I traveled 4 weeks around Southeast Asia and with a huge ass luggage, it was like, if there was one thing I could change about that entire trip, it was bringing a luggage. So obviously this time I was like, there's no way I'm bringing a luggage. I went out and bought myself a backpack. This is the backpack I am using. It's a 65-liter backpack. It's super comfy. Now, I'm not like a backpacking slash hiking geek. I really have no clue what the specific specs of a backpack is. As long as it fits all my things and takes me successfully from point A to point B on my back, I don't really give a shit. As long as it just functions well. So yeah, on the floor around me you only see like half of the things laid out, but I'm going to show you everything. We're gonna go through everything, put it in the packing cubes, and pack my backpack. So you're gonna do it with me. I also forgot to mention that I'm sick. If you can't already hear it in my nose, I sound a bit nasally. I got sick on like pretty much almost a week ago. I'm starting to feel better, but this trip is gonna be really hard to pack for because Vancouver is cold. It's just gonna be like here, so like under 10 degrees and raining. Japan just had a typhoon, so it's raining like almost every day, and I mean the weather is like 15 to 20 degrees. Philippines is gonna be hot. Like I just checked the weather, it's like 30 degrees, and Bali is gonna be hot too. It's like 35 degrees. So this is a hard trip to pack for because of the climate differences, but we gonna do it. We're gonna get all my shirts in a packing cube first. Also, I know, I'm so cool. I have a couple packing cubes. The greatest hack to packing in general is to get packing cubes. I've only been introduced to packing cubes like a year ago, and it changed the way I travel. Honestly, everything is organized, and especially when you're backpacking, you don't have time to start like taking out everything from your backpack. If you know what cube it's in, you could just take out the cube and then you still won't ruin the organization of everything else in your backpack, and everything just fits so much easier. Like, it's honestly a lifesaver. So if you don't have packing cubes, get them. I have a bunch of different sizes, but I think for my shirts I'm going to use the medium sized one. So these are all my t-shirts. I made sure to pack like a lot of just like really light t-shirts. I was gonna roll it, but I think we're gonna try just throwing it in here instead of rolling it, because for some odd reason I feel like it's gonna fit better that way. I packed 4 t-shirts and 3 long sleeves, and then I have about 8 tank tops. So I'm just gonna throw that there. Honestly, from my last trip, I've realized that I don't need as many shirts as I think I need. What I ended up wearing the most was the things with the less patterns and just like basic white, beige, and black shirts. So that's what I've packed the most of. So that's all my shirts, and I still have like a ton of extra room if I wanted to buy anything else. I'm gonna put all my pants in here. I'm still debating, and I still might take something out, but I have one skirt because I wanted a skirt so bad on my last trip, so I was like, okay, I'll bring a skirt. I have a total of 4 shorts. So I have a pair of black jean shorts, blue jean shorts, just like Lululemon shorts for working out, and a pair of like really easy loungy shorts. I wore these every day in Asia. As for pants, I have 1 pair of black jeans and then a pair of Lululemon leggings. I'm still debating on bringing another pair of pants. I'll see how everything fits, but I'd either bring another pair of leggings because they're so easy to fit in, or a pair of joggers I don't know though. I don't know. I definitely have a lot of extra room in here, so I'm gonna throw in my rompers as well. I'm bringing just one romper. Last time I brought like 4 and I only wore one, and the only one I wore was this one. I'm bringing this overall dress. I'm bringing one sarong. A sarong is basically just like a cover up, and it's the best thing to bring to temples because sometimes your whole day isn't focused around the temple. You're just gonna be in a temple for like an hour or two, and you don't want to put on a pair of pants for the whole day just to cover your knees because you're gonna get hot. So this was like the best lifesaver. And then I'm bringing one t-shirt dress. And I still have room. I'm actually quite impressed right now, but I still got room. Now I'm gonna use the medium-sized packing cube to put my bathing suits and my gym clothing in. I'm bringing 3 pairs of bathing suits. So I'm bringing 3 sets of bathing suits and then just like an extra pair of bottoms. For all the curvy ladies, Aerie has amazing swimsuits. This set is from Aerie and it's like a high-waisted bottom and bandeau top, and it's so flattering. It's my favorite bathing suit. As for workout clothes, I brought 2 sports bras, which I'm just gonna throw in here, and then 2 tank tops because I figured worst case scenario, I'll just wear a t-shirt or a tank top from my regular short shirts, like it's no big deal. So that is finished, and the last thing I have to do is just put in my underwear. So I left the smallest packing cube for that. I'm bringing 10 pairs of underwear. Also bringing obviously like Tide Pod cleaning sink things because obviously 10 pairs of underwear isn't enough. However, it's so easy to just wash them. So I just wash them in the sink and then hang them to dry. So at least I have like enough to get me through a week, and then I'll have an extra couple more while I'm washing the other ones. Bras wise, I'm bringing a bralette and then probably 2 other bras, but I'm probably gonna figure that out later if I'm being honest. And then 6 pairs of socks. So all my clothing for 6 weeks is packed. It's right here. So we're gonna put it into the backpack and see how it fits. The good thing about my backpack is it has a compartment on the bottom that you're able to make a divider, or you can just, I undivided it, but if I did want to divide it, if there's a zipper, I think I might keep it divided honestly, because then I can put my shoes in this compartment. The good thing I like about this backpack is it has a rain cover already built in, so I don't have to buy rain cover. There's one that comes out from the bottom in case it rains and I want to protect my stuff. So it opens up from the top here. It goes pretty deep in. You can't really see, but and the underwear is in. And I still have a lot of space at the top. So I'm just going to pull that up and then voila, we still have a lot of room and I'm stoked about this. I'm relieved that everything is fitting in here and I don't find myself that minimalistic. Like, I still feel like I packed a lot. So the fact that I still have room is like a relief. On the very top I have a big pocket where I might keep like my makeup or my electronics, like things that I want readily available, because it goes pretty deep and I don't want to like look in my entire backpack to pull out the things that I really need. Honestly, I might just put my meds, not even my makeup, because if I'm sick, I ain't got time to waste. I have a big compartment over here that I can slip something in. Also, what I love about this backpack is that I can open up everything from over here. So if I need to grab it, I don't have to go through like the very top or the very bottom. Like, I can just easily open it up from the middle. Time to put all my toiletries and makeup together and put it into the backpack. Medicine wise, I'll show you what I have. So the first and most important thing is Gravol. Having Gravol is key. Imodium, because if you're going to Asia, you're almost guaranteed to get like the stomach bug at least once. I got it once and I took Pepto-Bismol, but it wasn't strong enough, and Imodium saves the day. So I took it out of the box. Look how big this box would have been for just these 2 things. You don't need the box. Best hack. Last time I took the box. Why would I take the box? I wanted to take the box because I wanted to know what everything was, but like, says it on the back. It says Imodium. I know it's Imodium. I'm taking nasal spray because if I'm sick or if I'm really congested, this helps me breathe. I still have Pepto-Bismol tablets, so I'm gonna take that with me. Hydrogen peroxide is always a good thing to have. Band-Aids. Only other thing I need to add in here is Tylenol and Benadryl, which I have to go out and buy. So, and then because I have so much extra room, I'm just gonna throw in the things I'll need on a daily. So this is moisturizer slash sunscreen for my face, bug spray, sunscreen, my toothbrush and toothpaste. Toothbrush I put into a container because you don't want your toothbrush like lying around with all the dirty ass germs. Put it in a container. And then the last thing is just shampoo and conditioner. I tried to buy smaller bottles of it, but yeah. All right. Oh, and I'll throw in, I bought a bunch of little tissue packages, so I'm just gonna throw 2 of these in, and then the other 2 will go randomly around my backpack. So that's that. I still have a lot of extra room, and it's still really flexible. Honestly, I also have makeup wipes, and I might just throw that in there too, because, oh, and razors. The only thing I'm missing in here is body soap still. I need to add that in, but that shouldn't be an issue. I have a carry-on like instant med kit where I have some Tylenol just in a plastic bag, Purell. I have a bunch of emergency packets in case I'm starting to not feel well and I need like something fast. Another Pepto-Bismol to go, Gravol, Band-Aids, and then I'm just going to add these 2 in. This is just a mini deodorant. This is honestly so smart to keep in your carry-on and in your day pack. Like just buy small ones of these because in the heat you smell really bad. And need I say more? And then 2 tissue boxes things. Honestly, in Asia, this works not only as tissue, but as toilet paper because it is a privilege to have toilet paper when you're traveling Asia and Southeast Asia. So let's put this in my bag, and then the last thing I have to do is just put in my makeup. All right. Last thing is going through my makeup. However, I'm not gonna pack my makeup up right now because I still need it. Honestly, I will be lucky even if I wear makeup. When I'm away and traveling and staying in hostels, like makeup is, I don't know, it's like a luxury. You don't have time, you're in a rush, you're gonna be sweating it off anyways, you're going to be swimming it off anyways, and quite frankly in a hostel, if there's like 1 or 2 bathrooms, you don't have the time to wait and you don't have the patience at all. But yeah, that's about it. That's everything that goes in my backpack. Last things that I would throw into my backpack that I'm not gonna put in right now is this little thing. So this might look like a little pouch, but it's actually a backpack. So it unzips and comes out into a backpack. It's perfect for a day pack when I don't want to bring, because this is my carry-on backpack. It's quite large and I'm gonna have all my essentials in here, and sometimes I won't want to take it with me, or I won't want to like take everything out and then repack it. So day pack. Aside from that, it's just all my electronics, but all my electronics will go in here. So my camera, my GoPro, my tripod, my passports, and all my essential documents, along with my speaker, my books, my journal, any emergency meds. I think that's about it. Yeah, the only other things I'd be adding into my backpack is like my waterproof cases. I have a waterproof bag that I have to get from my closet. I'm bringing a resistance band. I mean, none of them are just gonna take up space, which is why I didn't bother showing them. What I wanted to show was how I packed for 6 weeks of travel and how everything fits into my backpack. But I put this on and you can see how everything fits. It honestly isn't even packed yet, and my shoes will easily fit in here. Like, I have a huge open space. All I'm bringing for shoes is a pair of flip-flops, Converse, and running shoes. So now that everything is secure, I'm going to put it on. All right, so the easiest way to show you is probably just gonna be through my mirror. Yeah, there's my backpack. It's actually not that heavy. I thought it would be heavier, but maybe it's because I'm so... Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. That is gonna be the last video you see from me for pretty much like a month and a half / 2 months. But I promise when I come back, I'm going to post a whole video on my travels so you can see everything I got up to. But make sure you're following me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Toe Fitness, and I'll be posting on my story every day and posting photos, and you can catch up with me there and with my trip. If you guys have any questions or anything, just plop them down below and I'll make sure to respond to your comments. Aside from that, I guess just don't forget to stay cool. Peace.